What's up, traders? I am Vincent Mokoteli from VinnBoss Signal Factory. This is not a financial advice. It's powerful education for those ready to level up. With the right mindset and real strategy, success is within your reach. Welcome to VinnBoss Signal Factory, where signals meet success. What's up, traders? It's Vincent Mokoteli here. Today we will be analyzing the NFP live. So it's 4 minutes before the NFP starts ticking, so I would like to highlight a few things. I would like to highlight the fact that on this NFP, the forecast here is 2.8%, and the previous stat was 2.7%. So it is expected to go a little bit higher than it was on June. So the July CPI is supposed to be 8%. Now, what this means is that it creates, if we have a dollar index chart, it creates an expectations, or it creates expectations that are bullish for the dollar. But in my strategy today, these numbers will only be viable or align with my strategy if we do get a lower than expected reading, which is more in the lines of 2.7. If we do get a 2.7 or 2.6, if we do get these numbers, this will align with my technical analysis, and I believe that this will somehow be a best setup for me to go with. So, without wasting further time again, I think we should jump into the markets and see what will happen if we do get a reading lower than 2.7 or 2.7 and below, and what would happen if it gets to 2.8 and above. You remember 2.8% is already keyed in, so we just have to jump into the markets to see what the market might react like and what we should expect. Now, this is the dollar index. This is it. Since from yesterday we were in. Now, if we do get invalidated, and the market comes and takes out our high here, we would not buy it today. It is still early in the week. It is Tuesday. We would wait for a pullback, of course, and then we can continue to the upside. But all in all, what do we have as the strategy of this? So all in all, what we have is, if CPI comes in higher than it is expected, or it is keyed around 2.8, if it's keyed at 2.8, it might not even move too much. It might end up following the strategy, because this is still how the market is structured. It is still structured to go to the downside. But if it is structured higher, it just or if it prints out a much higher printing, like 2.9%, 3%, this is where you will see the dollar getting strength and being able to invalidate other pairs. And for that, by other pairs, what I mean is you will see the dollar starting to get a bit stronger. I just moved a little bit to a 30-minute time frame to show you what is my expectancy and what could happen. So this is us. Excuse me with that. So this is us, but if we get a 2.9 reading or 3.0 reading, we will break above here, come back with a retest this weekly break of structure right here at 99.00, and then across all dollar pairs we will start looking for bullish patterns and formations with the strength of the dollar, and then the continuation to the upside. Now, the releases just came out. Let's see how the market reacts. Fantastic enough, or for now, we are now seeing that the market is with us. It just goes in our direction without waiting or without any hesitation. So without wasting time, this is us with this is the dollar index. So let's go maybe the euro dollar, the pound and the euro. The pound and the dollar has just yes, of course, some of us have taken out profit here at, it was 1.3477, yes, but we were able to change the dynamic to make sure that we were, yeah, this is my target. I believe we will check it shortly. I just want to analyze the market as it is now. We will check it shortly. I believe this is where the market is headed to. I believe we might reach here. I think it has disappointed the market. It has went below. So without wasting time again, let's check another market. And by another market, we might see the euro and the dollar. We didn't actually trigger this one. It was a buy stop. Yes, we are in. As you remember from last week, this changes nothing from us. This is us from last week. We were expecting to see this when it came here. We were out early in the morning, not out on stop loss, but out on break even. We did not lose any money. Break even, it gave us small profit. And then we entered here, of course, with this buy setup. And then we are going to take out the second trade. Without wasting time again, let's jump into it is a shame that we did not enter the euro and the Canadian dollar, but the pound and the Canadian dollar has already taken profit. We all remember this trade from early in the morning. Yes, this is how it looked like. So this was fantastic. This was a fantastic setup. Also, we should jump into what matters. What matters is, before we go to gold, we have to go straight to the pound and the US dollar and the Canadian dollar. On the US dollar and the Canadian dollar, we were stopped out here before. We were invalidated. We were stopped out. We entered the market right here, and then we were stopped out. This is us. After this reaction, we were stopped out, and I immediately told people that this was our last re-entry. We should jump into the market and get in here. After we've gotten in here, this is the CPI printing. We still not confirmed what the price is or what the percentage is, but judging from the reaction, it looks like it might have printed a smaller printout. So last but not least, let's jump over and check the gold. Oh yes. Yeah, the gold is still structured to the upside also, and as you can see, this is, oh, let me remove this. As we can all see, the gold is just bounced off our, let's go and analyze this. Let's go and analyze this. Firstly, you have to understand that this was the intended price, just bounced, and after the bounce we have this. I hope this was a fantastic setup, or this is going to be a fantastic setup going into the middle of the week. So without wasting time again, this is what we had. Let's go and check if the printing came out. It's still the same, 2.7%. So yeah, this is what I expected. And the month of July also, it was a decline, but the month over month, the core CPI was 0.3%. So With that being said, we can jump over. We just confirmed that. Let me see on my phone if we are in deep profits or if the profits are just rambling up. Oh yes, okay. This is gold for us, so I would like for us to jump back to the DXY as it is the most important one right now. Yes, of course. The pound and the dollar is our best setup so far. What is gold? Okay. You wanna see gold making new highs? You wanna see gold making new highs, of course. So everybody who is in, please keep your stops close or move stops to break even. At this point, the market is very volatile. If you did not enter the buy stops like I showed before in the private session, please don't just jump in the market right now. Yeah, please don't jump in the market right now. We should wait this out, because I know for a fact that there are some people who are biased to the upside who were in from early hours here, or who are waiting for this as a pullback so that it can come back up and then go to the upside. But for now, we have to wait because our break of structure has not yet formed. The break of structure is this area right here. After this, we will then be sure that this is going to continue down. So until then, this is just another, it can come back to retest, to do a second retest, and then a continuation to the bear side. So for now, we just watch and enjoy. So without wasting further time, I would like to go to other trading groups, please. We are not going to talk much. This is love and goodbye from me. I will see you tomorrow when I'm analyzing the London session.